Look like me, hey, I'm big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chin checking. Yeah, last year I told them, put that down. Cool, John, I got it now. We gotta be on 10 just to have some fun now. But the thinking, I'm just trying to sell some verses and some. Then we protesting the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. That's why. Then I laugh about it. We running up 100,000, do the math about it. Reputation still valid, ask about it. And if you got a problem about it, man, you see me moving timid, that's the old me. Now I'm making business moves with the OGs. Man, these hunters still green, need some OGs. I just talked to G-Val, he told me you the. I'm big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chin checking. Yeah, I got the, but I am not a. Yeah, I'm locked in, but I am not a. Treat everybody equal, I am not above. But I'ma get the condescending if you doubt my buzz. I treat him like my blood, but he just my cuz. She keep, but I am not a. Trying to check me, we got a son. And now he got his hand out, I gave him none. Hey, low so big I couldn't fold it. I couldn't tote it. See, when I was little in my house, we had roaches. Now I leveled up, we making toasters with. I feel like I'm chosen. Winning, that's a slogan. Start hating out.
Round one. The playoff battle in the West starts. Take a look at Utah. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive. Advances. Now Sacramento starting five. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Huerter. Richaun Holmes out there with Murray. And it's Williams at the small forward position.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line. And when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now here's Fox. The three ball. And Huerter gets it to go.
Huerter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
And here's George. Fires from the line. That's good on the jump shot.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the shot goes in.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Black dishes to George. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Back to Huerter. A pass to Fox. At the teardrop. Offensive rebound. Misses the baby hook. Fox has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Picked by Markkanen. Here's Levine. Second chance effort. Markkanen, good.
Getting it right back up to the rim. Markkanen does a good job.
And so here's Sacramento. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For Utah, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Markkanen launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. Markkanen's got 7 points.
Well, it's not a secret that Markkanen can stroke it from long distance, and that ability is going to help open up the floor for his teammates.
Here's Herter. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
A high post shot. Levine kicks to Black. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now, here's Fox. Now the pass to Herter. 6 on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Jazz leading by 5. George looking around. Murray against Markkanen. Kicks it to Black. Back to Markkanen. 5 to shoot. Nurkic trying to get open. Markkanen can't get it to go. And Murray's got the ball here for the Kings. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Holmes passes to Williams. Holmes does a screen to the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Screen by Nurkic. Markkanen passes to Nurkic and finished off by Nurkic.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. A different look for Utah. Miller's checked in for Lauri Markkanen, and it's Malik Beasley in for Levine. Sacramento making some changes. Robinson Earl, the pass to Richardson. Now, here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Stolen by Mitchell. Richardson with it. Beasley covering. The dunk by Achua.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
The Kings trail by 3. Changes up. And it's good on the way in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And stolen by Achua. Back to Richardson. Takes a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
There's so much inside of Josh Richardson that is yet to be tapped into. An athletic shooting guard who can play both ends of the floor.
And he nails the 3rd. Jazz have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Inside, will it go? And Miller throws it down hard.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Richardson against Beasley. Here's the screen. The shot's good. Richardson's got 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And that one is good by Beasley.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 7. Mitchell wide open. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
George against Richardson. Here's Nurkic. And the layup falls.
Nurkic is so big, does a great job. He fends off the defense on his way to the score.
Richardson finds Mitchell. And the Kings check on 2 more.
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
Richardson against George. Pass to Black. Back to George. This one for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's Sacramento up 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Sacramento?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the court right now for the Kings, Achua is out there with Williams. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Holmes in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Johnson. Down low, Holmes with the steal. It's Williams with the drive. Collins grabs the miss. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 2.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Brown's checked in for Utah. Murray's checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Davion Mitchell. The Kings shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Holmes kicks to Murray. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. The Jazz making a switch here. Levine's checked in. And here are the Kings now. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Huerter. And the rejection by Collins. And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Johnson against Fox. On the wing, Levine. Johnson surveying the floor. Looks for Miller. Gets it to him. Murray with the defensive effort. The Kings have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Huerter wing. Stolen by Collins. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Pass to Herter. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. That one's not going to go. Collins with some nice D. Utah's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Johnson. Pass to Levine. The pass to Miller to the right side. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Murray with it. He's picked up by Collins. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. With 3, Levine, good. And Miller gets the assist. Levine's got his first 3 points of the game.
Easy to be in awe of Levine. Exceptional with the basketball and has some tricks up his sleeve.
Timeout called by the Kings. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Miller, and Black's subbed in for Johnson. Levine passes to Black. Back to Levine. Outside Collins. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Williams with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Herter. Fires the 3. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Kings.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Right side Levine. There's the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Murray the pass to Fox. Holmes down low, working on Collins. That puts them in the lead. Holmes got the lead up to 2 now for the Kings.
The defense trying to do their best work, but Holmes just carved out too much room inside.
Collins a screen on Fox. Levine kicks to Black. Kick out to Levine. Fires from deep. Again, Levine missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
3-pointer, Fox. Collins grabs the miss. And Collins has got the ball here for Utah. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Markkanen. Kicks it out to Collins.
2 minutes remaining.
Markkanen passes to Levine.
2 minutes.
Markkanen sets the pick for Levine. Back to Markkanen for the 3. The Jazz again can't hit it. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good. Herter.
Already impressing at a young age. Kevin Herter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside, it's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
Jusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Jazz. Paul George comes in for Collins. 1:49 left now here in the second. Richardson outside. For 3, Mitchell. He's off on that one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Black kicks to George. Outside, Levine. Over to the wing. Markkanen from outside. It's deflected. They get it back. Nice ball movement by Utah. 3-on-3. Here's Richardson on the mark with the 15-footer. Richardson's got 9.
Awesome seeing Richardson get a little tricky with the ball. Some fancy moves there.
Levine finds Nurkic. Markkanen with it. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pocket 6. Richardson the pass to Robinson Earl. Off target from three-point range.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
6-second difference between shot and game play. Richardson the pass to Robinson Earl. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more... the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Black dishes to Levine. Markkanen in a screen on Richardson. For 3, Levine buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Tie game in Utah. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on...
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Sacramento Kings.
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is doing exactly what coach is looking for. It's a luxury to have.
Taking a look at the Jazz in this series. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. We've seen Josh Richardson really... having a great game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Black is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic. And it's George in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. LaVine against Fox. LaVine passes to Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. George dishes to Nurkic for the lead. And there's Paul George on the assist by Nurkic. George has got 5.
That's why you want a guy like Paul George on the floor. Get him the ball. He has great clock awareness and no pain.
Holmes kicks to Murray. To Holmes. And he uses the glass on the lane. Holmes got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Rashawn using his size, imposing his will.
Pass to George. All alone. And Utah again with the bucket. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Herter with it. George picks him up. A finish. Here's Levine. Doesn't go for him. So the Kings will take it the other way. Feeds it to Nurkic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Now it's a 3-point Jazz lead. Fox passes to Herter. Nobody near Williams. Sinks the 3-pointer. Williams has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, Herter is a shooter, but right now dropping some nice dimes.
Here's George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first.
You look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George. That should tell you how valuable PG is. They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Fox passes to Holmes. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Markkanen passes to Nurkic. It's deflected. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Fox. There's Williams, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Williams has got 8.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Herter showed some great progress in his first year, and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
Achua, he's checked in for the Kings. He's perfect from the line this time. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Beasley's checked in for Zach LaVine. And the Kings also making a change. Mitchell's checked in. George dishes to Beasley. Nice ball movement by Utah. And George kicks to Black. Markkanen a screen on Williams. And it's George finishing it off.
And Paul George had great position that time. An easy deuce.
Kings leading now by 3. Fox inside the line. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Releases from 15, and it's Mitchell missing.
You'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
George, double team. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Beasley with a clean look. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Beasley's got it all tied up now for Utah. The Kings have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Murray outside. Now here's Achua. He's guarded by Nurkic. Mitchell passes to Achua. Can't cash in from close range. Utah's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. From deep, George down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Once again, that was your Jazz Dancers, Nancy Whitlock.
Sacramento with the ball. Achua finds Richardson. Here's Mitchell. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Passes to Robinson Earl. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And just miss after miss right now.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way. But maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Drills the three-pointer. Beasley's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Richardson dishes to Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Richardson against George. At the elbow, Nurkic. Beyond the arc. Black, no good.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Mitchell against Beasley. Eyes it from 19. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
It's Beasley on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Beasley's got 9 points here in the second half. The Kings trail by 4. Now, here's Richardson. 9 points in the game so far. Achua, the pass to Robinson Earl. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. George with the bucket.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked. And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's the teardrop.
Marketing showing all 7 foot of himself there.
For 3, Beasley. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And so it's Utah going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. On the floor for Sacramento, we've got Richaun Holmes. Mitchell is out there with Fox. Then there's Achua. And the Jazz call time here. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Malik Beasley.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
All right, David, thanks. Holmes kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Achua. Kings moving the ball around. Puts it up. Holmes, good.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
High post, Nurkic. Back to Levine. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. Collins checked in for the Jazz. Then for the Kings, Murray comes in for Achua. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Mitchell. The Kings trail by 14. Huerter finds Fox. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. A rebound by the Jazz. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Utah Jazz.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Sacramento making a switch here. Williams is checked in. So it's Sacramento. Huerter with it. He's picked up by Collins. Holmes passes to Fox. Driving the lane. No good. Shot missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Levine can't hit.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Huerter passes to Holmes. And there's the pass to Huerter. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Murray. Hands it from downtown.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside, Levine. Now Miller. Here's Nurkic. Here's Krejci. A three-pointer is right on target. Krejci's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now here's Huerter. Guarded by Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jazz leading by 13. Miller outside. Pass to Krejci. And here's Collins. Nurkic in the post. Guarded by Holmes. Good work there as it goes. And the Jazz lead by 15.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Here's Fox. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Levine looking around. On the wing, Miller. He's covered by Murray. Miller with a screen on Williams. Black kicks to Miller. Over Murray. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Fox. There's Williams with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Jazz leading by 11. Passes it to Nurkic. He feeds it to George. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Here's Fox. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Herder. He's guarded closely. To the left wing. The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from outside. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Miller, no luck. The Kings trail by 13. Floats it up for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
You could call that a little bit of homeschooling on that dunk, huh?
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Three-pointer. A nice shot by Black. Black's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Kind of like playing indirectly, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're behind by 12. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the Jazz with some changes. Brown comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Lauri Markkanen subbed in for Miller. Mitchell, he's checked in for Sacramento. From deep. Buries it from three-point range.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Brown sets a screen for Levine. Shoots over Holmes. And Utah again with the bucket.
And now the consistency with that jumper. Levine has little trouble from mid-range. He'll take those shots when he gets them.
Pulls up on the wing. And it's Mitchell missing.
That's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Jazz.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely. Just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for George.
He just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Now, here's Mitchell. D right on him. Over in the corner, Williams. Nailed from three-point land.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Black. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Paul. Shots weren't falling for you early, so what got you going?
I think, honestly, just getting into a rhythm. I just found a rhythm. I was able to see the ball go down.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and